They called him a Chaiwala, just a boy on a train platform, selling cups of tea to passengers who barely noticed him. He wasn't born into wealth. He didn't wear expensive clothes or speak fancy English. All he had was a kettle, a dream, and a fire burning in his heart. He grew up in a small town in Gujarat. His family was poor, so poor that he had to start working when he was just a child. No playground, no vacations, just early mornings and long days helping his father sell tea at the railway station. Most people ignored him. To them, he was just another face in the crowd, a poor boy with no future. But he wasn't bitter. He observed, he listened, he dreamed. Every train that passed carried stories of cities, people, and possibilities. And with each passing train, his imagination grew bigger than the platform he stood on. As a teenager, while his friends played, he read. When others laughed, he thought. He watched the world. He saw suffering. He saw corruption. And in his heart, he made a promise. One day, he would change this country. It sounded impossible. A tea seller becoming a leader? A poor boy standing among giants in parliament? But that's the beauty of impossible dreams. Only those who believe can see them, and only those who fight can reach them. He had no connections, no money, no political background. What he had was dedication. He joined a movement, not for power, but for purpose. He walked miles, village to village, listened to the pain of farmers, the cries of mothers, the struggles of youth. While others made speeches, he made notes. While others posed for cameras, he sat with the forgotten. And slowly, people began to notice. They saw something different in his eyes. Not ambition, but intent. Not pride, but purpose. He didn't speak to impress, he spoke to connect. Years passed. He rose, not with noise, but with service. He became the chief minister of Gujarat. People doubted him. They waited for him to fail. But he didn't. He turned dreams into development, built roads, brought electricity, improved education. And every time the media questioned his past, he smiled. He never ran from his roots. He wore his story with pride. And then came the moment. The election. India was searching for hope. And that Chaiwala, that boy from the train station, stood before 1.4 billion people. With folded hands, he said, "I'm one of you. I have lived your pain. Let me serve you." And the country believed. He won, not just an election, but the hearts of millions. A tea seller became the prime minister of the largest democracy in the world. Think about that. From wiping tables to addressing the United Nations. From boiling tea to handling global crises. From being laughed at to being applauded across continents. But he never let power change him. He still wakes up early. He still speaks to the common man. He still believes in hard work over shortcuts. What can we learn from his story? It's not where you come from that matters, it's where you're going. You don't need privilege to make an impact. You need purpose. You don't need to be born great, you need to be relentless. Life will doubt you. People will laugh. The world may ignore you. But if your dream is honest, and your effort is pure, one day, the world will turn around and listen. He wasn't born to lead. He chose to lead. He wasn't given power. He earned it cup by cup, step by step, year by year. So the next time someone mocks your dream, the next time you feel small, the next time you think you're not enough, remember the Chaiwala who became prime minister. Because if he could rise, so can you. If his story touched your heart, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs hope, and most importantly, subscribe to DreamFuel Stories for more real, emotional stories that inspire. Because your story is just beginning.